Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are you, everybody? It's your usual gang again. Welcome and happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday today. I know you're used to seeing us on Saturdays, but today we thought, hey, let's just come online today. As we have things to do, but as we always say, consistency is the key in our business. So we said, you know what, we're still gonna make it up to you today on Friday. So, as you can see, we are the usual three ladies, and today we have a special guest who is not a guest so much because he's been here before. Our brother from South Africa, Sifo, is here, guys. Welcome, and we are very, very excited to be online and to be presenting today's topic to you, which is what is this business and what do you get when you join? So without further ado, I would like the ladies and our guests of today to introduce themselves, and then we take it from there. Let's start with you, Priscilla.
Hello. How is everyone doing? Murega inyuothe. I hope
Murega.
murega. Muranyuaga cai kana ni ndiramenya niki mureka toko ni mwareaga kima kahiu, but I'm happy to to be here and to welcome you again to watch us. So grab your cup of tea, sit down, listen to our discussion. My name is Priscilla Wanjeringasha and I live in South Australia. Originally, I'm from Kenya and I moved to Australia with my husband and my kids. My one child continued on with more. So we live here now in Australia and currently we reside in Victoria. I am a school teacher. I'm also a digital business owner and a wife and mother. Thank you so much, Betty.
Thank you. Then next we have Shiro from Australia.
Hi, guys. My name is Shiro, as you heard. Others know me as Priscilla. I am a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a business support officer that I do part-time, but I am also a digital mompreneur. I'm also coming live from the capital city of Australia, Canberra, here with my kids and my husband. And I'm happy to be back again on a Friday, actually. We're so used to coming here on a Saturday. It's actually Friday, 9:34 p.m., same time zone as Priscilla.
Perfect. Welcome, Shiro. And lastly, but not least, Sifo. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. My name is Sipo. I'm currently sitting here in South Africa. It's a very beautiful land, beautiful place. In South Africa, we've got so many languages. I heard when Priscilla, she greeted everyone, in her own language. So, Ndra, good day. Also, Huyenant, and Dumelang, just to show you that I'm in South Africa. Whoever who's watching there, they mustn't think that I'm in Australia or Canada or I'm in South Africa, so thank you for tuning in where you are, and we are saying stay tuned because you're going to enjoy. Thank you, Coach.
Perfect. The energy. I love the energy. I'm loving the energy today. And as for me, my name is Betty, originally from Kenya. I am here in the UK. It's about, what time is it now? It's in the morning here. It's half past 10. And I am a business owner, a successful one, proudly to say. And I am also a coach. So welcome to our today's topic, which is what is this business and what do you get when you join? Please tell us where you're watching us from, and if you have any question, you can reach out to any of us. This live is streaming on all our Facebook pages and our Facebook profiles, and also on our YouTube channels. So feel free to also visit our YouTube channels and give us engagements over there. And thank you for the support so far. So guys, what is this business and what do you get when you join? I know most of you have been seeing us every day, every Saturday. Maybe you're following us on our pages, or you see us on our posts when we are doing sponsored ads on Facebook or other social media platforms, and you're wondering, what do they do? They're always here. They're always talking. They're always excited. What is this all about? And that is what we want to talk about today. And we couldn't have done this in a better way than having Sifo here, because he is going to explain to us what this business is all about. And we are also going to chip in. As ladies, we are going to chip in. So because Sifo is our guest today, we're going to give him the first chance to explain to us what the business is all about, and then we will add on. Sifo, over to you, please.
Oh, thank you so much. What is this business? It's all about. So this business, it's all about taking control of your life. I know that I'm going to get there to say, what do we do? But the reason why we talking about taking control of your life is this business is going to make you to be in the position where you're no longer going to depend on one income stream. It's going to make you to have time with your family that you need. And this business, you don't need to have so much in order for you to start in this business. This business is all about digital, and there is a lot of things that comes with this business. Like number one, some of the things that will engage having a coach. It's some of the things that you will find in this business. And one thing also, this business for you to do, it's a business where it doesn't cost you much to do it, even if there is cost, like to run your business. But the cost, when you compare it to the other traditional business, this business is the best. It's easy. You can run it from your smartphone, from your laptop, from the comfort of your home. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I like how you're saying, you've started there, like it is, for me, I like to call it something, a solution to you to finally start living in your own terms. Because we know that when you're employed, indirectly, probably unconsciously, where what you don't know is your boss or where you work, they're taking you like this. Whether they want you to go up, whether they want you to go down and stuff like that. And unfortunately, some companies, you're in a situation where if you want to go on holiday, they're not going to pay you for those days. Or
Yes.
if you want to go on holiday, they might pay you, but then they might dictate when you will go. They might tell you, oh, you can't go because you need to cover here, or you can't go because this other person is on leave. So I like how you've said that it is a solution. It is something to give you a solution to your life and to finally settle you into starting to live in your own terms. So thank you, Sifo. Shiro, what do you have to say?
I was just going to, what I can add is that most of the people probably ask, what is this all digital business? As Sifo said, he's just said it's something to make you, have another idea or just have something else to fall onto. But we do attraction marketing using social media. A lot of us on social media, we like following other people. We always, all of us actually, I think every one of us is in some sort of social media. It doesn't matter whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name them, they're all there. And I think, what is Twitter now called? I have no idea. I can't remember.
X.
That
It's
one.
called X. Yeah.
Sorry for all the Twitter people. But we use social media to do affiliate marketing or attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is whereby somebody is attracted to what you are, or what you're doing. Because a lot of us, we are either, just checking out social media, just looking as, what is Betty living? What is Sifo doing in South Africa? What is so-and-so, what are they up to? But then people don't realize that social media is somewhere where you can earn. You can use it to earn too. At the same time, when you're scrolling, you can use it to earn. So we do attraction marketing using these social media platforms, whereby we are taught how to be able to, even if you're going to be using those social media platforms for contacting or chatting with other people, we are being taught how to monetize ourselves using those platforms, whereby at the end of the day, even if you have your main hustle, like for me, I said I'm a business support officer. At the end of the day, I can come back and instead of just sitting like binging or something, I just concentrate on using my Facebook, my Instagram, and my YouTube to do this attraction marketing. Attraction marketing meaning that we are paired with a company that we work with. And for them, they take care of us, the business side of it. For us, what we are doing is we are using what they give us and what we learn from them to use it in our social media to teach you and even to teach ourselves how we can become better people at the same time as earn an extra income using these platforms.
Thank you, Shiro. Thank you so much. And I am enjoying when you talk about income. And I like to say, if you're living there and you're only relying on your employment or your end of month salary, please wake up. Wake up. We saw what happened in 2020.
Mm.
You know,
During
businesses
the
went into
pandemic.
administrations.
Mhm.
And even in everyday life, businesses wake up and they collapse. And then here you are, because I'm telling you, there is somebody who had so much trust in their company or in their employer pre-COVID, and they were thinking, I'm good to go, I am good to go, I'm settled. This is me now until I retire. So when the company started saying, oh, actually we are downgrading, what is it called? What, downsizing? We are downsizing, we don't need so many people, and you see your name there, you can't believe it. And this is what I always say. Do not put all your trust in that company. Well, it might be that you got saved and you are in that company, you're still there, you're still employed, but is that money enough? Are you just worth how much money they pay you at the end of the month? Do you think you deserve more? And that is what this business is all about. It's all about increasing your income or even replacing your income from however much you're earning there to coming on this other side, that however much you earn there per month, you could start even earning it per week or even per day. We have seen that. We are witnesses of that. So thank you so much, Shiro, for your input. Priscilla, do you have something to add for us?
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Mama.
Oh, sorry. It's this. I don't want the kids in the background to interrupt the conversation on the flow. So I just muted myself. I'm just really interested in what we're talking about and how a couple of you have touched on job security, like not relying on that job security and just having something else that you're doing. And also how we come on here to explain exactly what is attraction marketing and exactly what do we offer when you join up to do this. Now, me as a person in Australia and as a person in Kenya, I'm in one of those professions where there is a shortage everywhere. Honestly, there are shortages of, I'm a school teacher, like teachers, nurses. These are professions that don't go out of fashion. In Australia, everywhere I go, there are always teachers needed. Like when we were moving here, when we moved to Victoria, when we were going to different schools for interviews for my daughter, and they ask, oh, what do you do? Oh, you're a school teacher. Please drop your CV everywhere. Someone in a profession that is needed. I don't need to be looking for other things, I can settle anywhere in Australia if I wanted to. There are states that pay you to move and go and work there. But I'm here telling schools I am just doing this part-time because I can see the value that a digital business and attraction marketing is offering, not just to me, but also to everyone else who is able to actually join in and duplicate the system. I'm able to see what value they're going to get out of it. And as immigrants, this struggle. I have seen it. If someone else can come in and move away from that immigrant struggle, why not? And in our community, we have so many people who have fantastic job security. People who are in professions where you can stay there until the end of your life and you've got a pension and you can work forevermore, but they still decide I need something else to go along. All right, that was such a by the way, but I think maybe I can touch on what do you get when you join us? When you join up and start your own digital business. Number one, usually when people start businesses, I read somewhere statistically you fail in the first year. So personally, as a professional person, I was always afraid of trying anything business-wise I'm not trying to trauma my parents. I'm not trying to to trauma anyone, but I've never seen anyone do business like in my immediate family and really, really thrive. So I was always scared. But now they are. Like now my mom's retired this year, so she's doing her own business. My dad is also really trying to start and set up his own chemist back home. But I didn't grow up seeing people do businesses, so I never did do them. When I was looking for a business, one thing I needed was that support. I needed someone who would tell me they've done ABCD and it has succeeded. Like that, I can follow. I'm a good student. So if you tell me do 1, 2, 3 or follow this path and you will see success, I will be, oh, okay. And then, and that's what I found in this digital business. I found a mentor who was able to support me. By the way, guys who are watching, my mentor is nowhere in Australia. My mentor lives somewhere called Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know where in
The
all the
US.
way to the States. And they're probably asleep right now, but that has never bothered me that they live on the other side of the world, because number two, the second thing we're provided is a training that I access myself. Like it's not for my mentor to go and let me access it. Like I can't access it when they're awake, or and then if they're not available, it's like, oh sorry Priscilla, you can't access the training, I'm busy right now. It's not like that. I have it 24/7. I can access it while I'm at work, while I'm on the loo. I can access it in wherever I want to be. I could be seated in the car and I'm able to access my own training. So those are two things that really helped me. Number one, I didn't have to try and reinvent the wheel. There was already it's called a blueprint. There was already
Yeah,
some
blueprint.
follow, and then I had someone to guide me. So for me, those were really, really important things. And let me just chip in the last one. Sorry, guys. The last thing is that it wasn't something we were all collectively doing. We all support each other, but everyone runs their own business however they want to do it. And that is such independence. Like I don't need to do the same thing Shiro's doing, or Betty or Sifo in South Australia, in South Africa. I can do whatever I want to do as a mom of two girls. And me being Kenyan, I can just do whatever I want to do and take my business in whatever direction. I can use any social media platform that I choose to use. So those things give me independence, but they also give me some guidance. So I was really happy to join up. Thanks, Betty.
Oh, thank you so much. And I like how you have also added what do you get when you join our business. For me, I always like to explain this business this way. It is for everybody. And why I like to explain it this way is because, let us be honest, guys, so many people of us now, not everybody, but most people, they already know that what I am doing is not enough, or the money that I have is not enough. People are already there. People are already on that level where they're thinking, how comes I am still crying? How comes I'm still drowning in debt? How comes I'm still in this situation, even though I'm working? So people already know that they deserve better. But this is now where this business comes in, because it could be for somebody like you who you're stuck, but then you don't know where to start to look for something else that is gonna give you that extra money or that freedom that you're looking for. And it could be for somebody like you who is out there, who you're thinking, I know I'm working, I'm happy with my job, I would also like to do something. You already know that you need a side hustle, but you've never done business before. And you're thinking, where do I start? Then again, you're thinking, I don't want just a business where then again it's going to come and take away my free time, because I have only very little time. And let us be honest, in this part of the world, we only have very few hours free, what we can call it. It's not even free. It's the few minutes where you're driving from work to home, then come and cook, then put your kids to bed. Those few minutes there, those are the time we are talking about. So many people are looking for something that is going to come and match and be able to match your time availabilities. And this is what this business is all about. So it is for everybody out there who is looking to do something extra other than what they do in their daily life. They don't have prior experience in businesses. They don't have prior experience with IT. Most of us, we don't. Anyway, we don't anyway. And actually, I'm going to touch on that when we talk about what do you get when you join our business. And you're saying enough is enough, but I want something. Now, you might come in as just like me. Let me say me personally. When I came into this business, I just wanted an extra 100 pounds. Why? I am from Africa and I have family back there. And we know that the money that we make in this part of the world, sometimes it is all swallowed up by our debts, our bills. So you don't have anything else left. So if someone or back home, our parents, they ask us for some money, we won't be able to send anything. So for me, I wanted something that would help me to send that little bit of money back home. Of course, when you convert pounds into Kenya shillings, is quite a decent amount. So that is, you might come in with that. But I'm telling you, when we talk about firing your boss and starting to live in your own terms, we are talking about this business. That is exactly what we give you in this business. And that is why when Shiro was talking, she said, we do what we call attraction marketing. In our business, we do not recruit. We do not sell any product. We are not employed by our partners, our business partners, to sell and recruit for them. No. But we come here and we talk to you about our business by sharing these opportunities. We share this business blessing with you. And we tell you, we know what you're going through because we have been there. We know you don't have time with your family. We have been there. We know that you don't have money to go on holiday because we have been there. So we are giving you that blessing. We are sharing with you that opportunity to come in and do this business with us. So by the time you come into our business, we already have the tools, the system. We have the mentors. We have the coaches. We have a community. I don't know why nobody has spoken about our community here. Our community is 250,000 strong. And I always say, if I go anywhere in this world, I will find everybody. Each country, I will find somebody who is in our community. So that is how crazy and serious it is. And for me, I always like to talk about that because then this is the only business on Facebook, and I will say it confidently, that is allowing you to do it in your own culture. Like Priscilla has said, run it at your own time, be your own boss. Run it the way you want. Are you a Kenyan? What language do you speak? Are you from Vietnam? Are you Indian? Are you English? Do you speak Swahili? Do you speak Spanish? You can run this business in your own language. So don't feel held up or intimidated by the fact that, oh, I can't speak English, I have an accent. Because there are so many businesses that we have seen in this part of the world where we thought we couldn't do them because we don't look like them, we don't speak like them. Every time I call somebody and they hear me speaking in accent, they hang up because they don't trust me, which is very normal for any human being. But for our business, for the first time ever, we have something that is allowing you to be yourself. And let me tell you guys, there are people who are running this business purely on their languages. You will hear them speaking Arabic or Ethiopian, and you know what? So many times, because I'm a coach, when I do a coaching call or a business strategy call with somebody who is from, say, Arabic countries or other countries, they say to me, oh, I'm so happy because my mentor can speak my language. So it means that even when they are going through things in the business, or they are talking about, they are going through like brainstorming and stuff, they can switch to their languages. You can advertise in your language. You can post on Facebook in your language. Because for the first time, we have a system that is allowing us to be us. You don't have to post English. And I always say, if English is not your first language, and if you're like me, sometimes you speak it and it gets to a point, the words finish in your head. So you can always switch to your language. And you could still be, the power of technology, you could still be reaching to the right audience, because that is something else that we teach you in our business. We teach you how to go and meet with people who are like-minded like you. Like-minded are people who will resonate with you. They speak like you, not necessarily speaking like you, but they have the same goals like you, the same mindset. They have the same dreams. They know what they want already. So it will even be a better thing for you if you're coming in and that someone is speaking the same language as you, as we already know. There is a way I could explain something to Shiro and I would understand it more if she spoke to me in our mother tongue. So we are blessed to be in this business having that. But as I said, it is for everybody who has prior experience with the business, has got no experience. You don't have any IT backgrounds like us, but we are still running it and we are still able to succeed because it has allowed us to work on it as we are. Something else, I have spoken a little bit about the system. And I always say that our system in this business is the backbone of our business. That means that Maybe you're out there, you're thinking, oh, these ladies, they're talking, all they're saying is good, but I don't have time. Maybe I work in a healthcare. I don't know about Australia and South Africa, but here in the UK, I know that our healthcare staff, they work long shifts. I'm talking 10, 14 hours. And this is someone who will go to work maybe from Monday to Sunday every day. Night shifts,
Mhm.
and they're all over the place. Day shift, night shift, they're all mixed up and everything. And maybe that someone is thinking, but how can I then fit in this with the very little time I have with my family? And that is where our system comes in. Because our system has come in and done what we call heavy lifting for you.
Mm.
If anything, they will come and give you, actually the system will come and give you back more time, because the moment you start working, someone like Shiro here, when she joined this business, she was working full time, but now she's working part-time,
Part-time.
because the system is helping her. Even though she's still taking care of her business, the system has helped her to be where she is now. Even though she was working, the system was still running her business in the background. So when you're coming in and you're thinking, how am I going to fit this in my schedule? Yes, you will be, because we have that system. The system does automation for us. So it will be communicating to you on our behalf. It will be communicating to us on your behalf. So anything and everything that is happening from our partner companies to us, everything is done, and even international fulfillment is done by that system. So we are glad that we are not just talking about just any other business. We've tried other businesses before. Most of us we have. 99% of our community members, they will tell you, I tried this and I tried this, it didn't work. But because of that system, because of the being allowed to be ourselves, we have been able to crush those goals, and that's why we are welcoming you here. I don't know if Shiro, you have something to add a little bit more about what do you get when you join?
Let me give Sifo first the seat. He looks very eager to talk.
Yes, please.
No. It's okay.
No, it's okay, Fingo.
What you get when you join, there is so many things that people get. One
Yeah.
of the things that a person or privilege
Mhm.
that you will have, it's when you have a business where, regardless of your availability, that you are there or not, people who are looking for you can still get hold of you by
What?
going through your website. Those are the things that you get when you are in our business. And I can tell you now, the follow-ups that the system gives you, it does the heavy lifting for you. Coach have said it. And those are the things that you get. I can tell you now, there is nothing that is so difficult like to follow up on people, or maybe to engage with people. It's difficult, but the business, the system helps you. It does
Yeah.
the heavy lifting for you. And when that happens, you can understand that it alleviates the pain of you earning once in 30 days, 12 days in a
Mm.
year. How painful is that? I mean, you have to depend on a pay that you get 12 times in a year, 365 days. You only get paid 12 days. The system alleviates that, because of when your business grows, it gives you opportunity for you to live your life full on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sifo. And when you talk about living the life full on, we have seen it. We have seen people start living that kind of life. They are coming from being employed to having lifetime monthly incentives. So it is happening, guys. It is. We are not just saying it for the sake. It is happening. And
Mm.
once you come in, we do not treat you any differently. It's exactly the same for everybody. We get the same benefits. The package is full, and the package is the same for everybody. So we are inviting you to come in and check us out. Shiro, do you have something to add?
I was just gonna say, in our business, if there's one thing that you are always afraid for, is going somewhere and getting judged because you
Yeah.
don't know much, or you don't. And a lot of us, especially, we are very worried. Oh, I do not know how to speak good English. Nobody cares about that here. Nobody
Yeah.
cares about that, because at the end of the day, our founders of this business created a business platform where anyone and everyone can come in, as long as you're 18 years and above. No judgment.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how old you are. I mean how old you are, meaning it doesn't matter whether your grandmother, great grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
You just come in here. There's no judgment. We all help each other. Somebody will even go to a platform and ask a question. Somebody you've
Yeah.
never met will respond to you. We respond to you. Because why? Because we are all in this together. We all want the same things. A lot of people will probably, they'll be like, oh, why are you doing this? Or, what if it fails? Well, here we are taught how to have a great mindset. That is one thing that our business will offer you. We have training, they give you a whole training package where it teaches you how to have a great mindset. Because if there's anything that affects a lot of us, is mindset. Our mindset, if you do not have the correct mindset to do something, then you're not able to do it. But because we are taught how to be positive, how to be, we are told, if you are angry, don't make that decision, walk away,
Mm.
and then come back and make that decision. And then it is not easy to always be positive, but they tell us, like, if you know why you're doing this, then these are the things that you can follow to keep doing it. And even if when things come difficult, then this is what you can do to help yourself. Even they even teach us about health. A business that is all inclusive. It's not all about making money. It is also about our health, mind, physical health, everything. And even, anyway, our bank health. We need
Mm-hmm.
bank health. Who doesn't want bank health? We all do want that. A lot of people will say, oh, you people, whatever you do is not okay, whatever. But if today you are told, given a chance to go and have a healthy bank account, are you going to say no? Everyone will
No.
run for that. So at the end of the day, don't judge people until you have looked at what they are doing. So as they said, ask questions, come and join us. Priscilla said her coach is all the way in Arkansas. Sifo and I. Sifo is in South Africa. I'm in Australia. Look, our coach is in the UK. Betty is our coach. She's all the way in the UK. But we really
Yes.
don't care. We don't
Yeah.
care where the time zones are. We just make it work.
Yeah.
Because we are in this together. We want it to work. We know why we are
Yeah.
doing it. And at the end of the day, it is all about you. It's not about your mentor. It is not about your coach. This is your business. We run it. And when we get to, hit a grid or you hit a block, that is where you go to, hey, Coach Betty, I need your help. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, Sifo, I need your help. But we do it for ourselves because this is just as any business. You'll open a kiosk on the side of the road. You don't go and tell somebody who gave you that space, oh, it's not working, I'm going to blame them. No, you work for it because that is yours. So we own it. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, thank
Nice.
you. Mindset, mindset, mindset.
Mm.
That is, you know what? And I always say this, way before you even start having that financial breakthrough in our business, the first thing we give you, and I feel like it is the most expensive gift, if I'm very honest with anybody, is the change of mindset. So many of us have so many reasons to be negative or to think negatively and to complain and say, why is this like this? Why is this not working and stuff like that? But we are so thankful to be in a community where we preach mindset, positive mindset. When people say positive vibes, now I understand what it means. Every day you
Or
wake up,
even
you look your
yeah,
yeah,
or even thinking like a mindset of thinking like an employee versus thinking
yes,
of yourself as
Employer.
a business owner,
yeah,
Yeah.
because those are two different
yeah,
mindsets.
Yes.
absolutely. Can you imagine? There are people who wake up every
Yeah,
day and they have all these energy. Their mindset is up there, and all they want to go to do is to go and make somebody else happy when they are building that person's empire. Can you
and
imagine
I
just having a
yeah,
fraction of that? Just a fraction of that to build your own empire, to
I saw
secure
that.
a financial future for your
Mm,
children. Because in our business, we are not telling you that you're going to be working on 8, 9, 10 hours like we do in employments. We are talking 1 hour, sometimes even 20 minutes, sometimes 2 hours here and there. Just having that fraction of that positive mindset for your business. And we do a lot of meditation, we talk, we do masterminds, we do meetings, and it's all about thinking because we are human beings, we have the reason to be upset and to complain. Look at the world today, look at our leaders, like we have all the reasons to complain. But once you change the mindset, everything starts flowing. It's what we call the power of gratitude. As parting shot for C4, please.
Okay. No, just other things. Step by step training. Step
Yeah.
by step training. Please get that wherever where you are. Step by step training. There's nothing that frustrates any person to want to start something, but you don't know what to do, where to go, what questions to ask, anything. Let me be honest with you. When you are here, there is a step-by-step training that is available for you 24/7, 365 days. When you want to access it, it is always available for you to be able to start your business, run your business, how to become good entrepreneur. I mean, we teaching you also on how to run your social media. We're teaching you to become a pro, even if you are not tech savvy. That training is there. You don't have to wait for a coach. You don't have to wait for a mentor. It is always available at the palms of your hands. So thank you, coach.
Yes. Wow, so true. And something else, what on our training is very, very much simplified, video-based step-by-step training. Simplified 2-3 minutes here and there, and you're good to go. Right. Do you have any parting shot, Priscilla?
Yeah. I was going to say, oh my God, I think I have maybe 2 or 3 parting shots.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll try to simplify them. The first one is, I think, a combination of what you guys had said earlier, where one of you had talked about, how some people come in and judge, or some people come in and they see everything digital, and they go, oh my God, this is just haramu, this is just a scam or whatever. You need to actually do your due diligence. We've all mentioned ourselves here. You see us every single day. Our pages are authenticated by Facebook, and when Facebook authenticates, you have given them, or social media platforms, you have given them a registration from your government. You have given them your driver's license, your passport. Have looked at your page and looked at your passport and seen
They're
this
matching.
is
Yeah.
a person, and seen this is a business. So people are not, you need to actually go, and that was something someone said to me on, was it on Friday or Thursday? I was at home here with my sick child, and then someone said, oh, I'm really afraid of everything online. There are so many scams. And I was like, in my heart I was just thinking, oh my God, who's not been scammed on these internet streets?
Yeah.
Who's not lost $1 here, a pound there, a shilling here? We all have. But when you're going to actually look for digital businesses, they are there. This is one of them. So you actually need to come in and do your due diligence. What that means is come in and register to watch the free content. A lot of these platforms, and I say this because out of experience, I was really looking for a while. They always offer a free sample of something. So you will see lots of programs. There are so many. Affiliate marketing, high ticket, low ticket. High ticket means high rewards. You're getting a lot of income back. Low ticket, you're getting $10, $5 here and there. They will all offer you a free session. And they do that by sending you the information on your email. There's nowhere else they will see you. So you have to clock in your details somewhere, and then they send you that free info. Some of them, like the American programs, will ask for your phone number because they want to really follow up properly, and they send the info to your phone number. So you decide which ones you watch and you read their content to see what are they offering. And then if they have like, oh, purchase this thing, and they have a refund policy, go ahead and purchase that, so you can really do a deep dive of exactly what's on offer. And that's the same thing we do. We do offer that free sample. Check to see if it's viable for you, and then buy the pre-coaching videos, see if it's viable for you. If not, go try another. If it's viable, go ahead with the mentor we've said you have, with the coach we've said you have, and with the training, and then build yourself a successful business just like everyone else. But don't just assume because you've lost something here or there that everyone is out here for your money. Even me in these Facebook streets, I have lost. Like last year, I saw this gorgeous, these egg chairs, these seats where
Yeah.
I'm just imagining myself just sitting in that chair, reading a nice
Yes.
book, singing, those chairs. And I was like, chair was on sale, and I was like, oh my god. I even told my husband, come see, this chair is like $40 something, and in the store there it's 500 and something. I'll buy this one. That chair has never arrived even today.
Hey, yo.
They even
Oh
had
my
an
goodness.
email up. I'm like, where's this chair? Well, it never arrived. But of course, but that doesn't mean I've never bought anything off the internet streets. I
Oh
did.
my
I've bought tiny
Yeah.
little speakers for my kids. I've bought a little projector if we go to watch a movie or a picnic. So you win some, you lose some, but you can't
Of course.
throw everything in one bucket and think everything online is haram or a scam. It's not.
Yeah.
Do your due diligence.
Do your due diligence. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. It's I like how you're encouraging everybody, because some of
Yeah,
us
and
I've
send me an
spoken
egg chair. We have an extra one.
I've spoken to somebody who said, "Oh, I will never touch it. I will never put my finger on the fire again." Okay, then you will sit there and mark time on the issues that are pushing you into trying things. But we always encourage people to try new things. Don't let that fear overcome
When you fall,
you.
you stand up, you try again.
Yeah. So, guys, I don't know if any one of you has parting shots, because our time has really gone.
Get out of your comfort zones. Those
Yeah.
comfort zones are very nice and sweet, but sometimes they come and bite us.
True, yes.
Yes. If it's 2025 in your country, in South Africa, here is 2025 already. But if it's 2025 in your country and you are willing to do things that you have never done, and you are willing to take your family to holiday, and you are even maybe willing to buy your own house, including also buying yourself a car, I will say do something that you have never done. We are real people. You see, I'm touching myself. This is not an AI. I'm a real human being. So I'm telling you today that the business work. If it doesn't work, I will not be sitting here. So because it works and it's changing my life, my family. So I'm telling you, wherever way you are, do your own diligence and take action. Anything minus zero action, it equals to zero. It will be a sad thing when your child comes to ask you for fees, for school fees, or pay the bills, and you cannot pay. And then you want to start to do something, whereas there are already bills waiting for you. It will be a wise thing for you to take action now and prepare for bills that will be coming in the future, because they are coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm not going to add anything. Thank you so much to our guest, Sipho. And from us, we say thank you to everybody who has tuned in to watch us. We really appreciate your engagement with us. We really hope that, we always say, we hope that we have inspired you, we have taught you, we have entertained you, and you're going to get something from this. So thank you to everybody who has watched us, everybody who will watch the replay. We really, really appreciate you, and see you next weekend. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Yeah. Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you.